Welcome to this healthcare training brought to you by SEIU Healthcare PA and the Training and Education Funds. This topic covers the coronavirus outbreak and tips to help with anxiety. COVID-19 is a global pandemic. The government has mandated self-quarantine and temporary closures of non-essential businesses, causing financial hardship for many. Everyone reacts differently to this type of stress. It's natural to feel stressful and anxious during and after this time. What we do know is that COVID-19 is new. The CDC is still learning how it spreads. We know steps to prepare and prevent the spread of COVID-19, and we can stay informed in this rapidly evolving situation. The unknown causes fear and anxiety, and it's important to acknowledge your fear. Social distancing is disruptive to everyone's lifestyle. However, it is effective in slowing down the rate of infection and spread of the virus. Social distancing does not mean self-isolation. Use technology we now have to stay connected to friends and loved ones. Focus on yourself and your home. Try to do productive tasks daily to avoid getting into a slump. Exercise, meditate, find your coping mechanism, and practice it daily. People who may respond more to the stress of this crisis include older people and people with chronic illness, people who have mental health conditions, including substance abuse, and people who are helping with the crisis. Stress during this pandemic can include fear and worry about your health and health of others, changes in sleep or eating patterns, and difficulty concentrating. It can also include worsening of chronic health problems, increased use of alcohol, tobacco, or other substances, and a hoarding of food and essential supplies. Common signs of distress include feelings of numbness, disbelief, anxiety or fear, changes in appetite, energy, and activity levels, and some disturbed thoughts. More common signs of distress include physical reactions such as headaches, body aches, stomach problems and skin rashes, anger or mood changes, and increased use of alcohol, tobacco, or other substances. Taking care of your emotional health during a crisis will help you think clearly and react to the needs of your family. Self-care during hard times will help your long-term healing. Coping will allow you to adjust. People with pre-existing mental health conditions should continue their treatment plans during a disaster and monitor for any new symptoms. But how do we cope? Stress can lead to health problems. Everybody responds differently to stress and uses different methods to cope. Coping with stress is necessary for healthy living. Some things we can do to help alleviate stress and anxiety is to meditate, try positive self-talk, take time to unwind, engage in activities, and try to eat healthy, well-balanced meals and avoid alcohol and drugs. Exercise regularly and get plenty of sleep. If you find yourself in an anxiety or panic attack, or if you are just overwhelmed, use the trick of the 5 senses. Focus on what you can see, hear, smell, taste, and feel. The 5-4-3-2-1 technique is simply this. Name 5 things you can see in your room with you right now. Name 4 things you can feel right now, like the ground under your feet. Name 3 things you can hear right now. Name 2 things you can smell right now, or like the smell of, and name 1 thing you can taste right now, like chocolate ice cream. We need to shift our negative thinking into positive thinking. Achieving a sense of perspective is the first step to coping during a crisis. Here are some good resources, and some of them are free. Headspace, it's a site that has 3 meditation audio options, and it's free for healthcare workers. Happify for games. Breathe, an app for your phone on mindfulness. GPS for the soul, and yoga. Sharing the facts about COVID-19 and understanding the actual risk to yourself and others can make an outbreak less stressful. If you or someone you care about are feeling overwhelmed with emotions of sadness, depression, or anxiety, or feel like you want to harm yourself or others, call one of the resources below. Thank you for participating in this training brought to you by the Training and Education Funds and SEIU Healthcare PA. We care about you. Stay safe.